Now at 5:30, some scary moments this morning after a car crashed into an ambulance in Lexington. That ambulance was carrying a baby to the hospital. A controversial movie that almost didn't make it into theaters is now playing at select locations. We'll hear from some local viewers of the movie The Interview. And just in time for any gift returns, many stores in Lexington already opening up for the crowds.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and welcome into you. I'm Rebecca Smith. Bill Bryant has the day off, as a lot of you, I'm presuming, probably do, this being the day after Christmas. But maybe you're out to work anyway or out to shopping. We'll see what's happening in the weather department right now with Mike Linden, who is in for Micah.
Well, good morning, Rebecca. It is a beautiful Friday as we get started early on. And if you're planning on being outside at any point today, well, get ready for a beautiful way to round out the final Friday of 2014. Things are quiet right now out there. Live First Alert Defender sweeping the skies, but not really finding very much. There's just not much to find. It is cold out there, though, in the lower 30s through most of the region. A few spots below that mark. Frankfort, Danville, how about Pulaski County and Laurel County, sub-freezing and in the upper 20s. So if you are heading out, especially this morning, don't forget that jacket. You will certainly need it. The hat and gloves might even help you get through the early morning chill. But into the middle of our day today, of course, that sun set to rise here in about 2 hours. Get ready for a beautiful day. Really not many clouds out there as we return to the upper 40s, but looks like more wet weather is on the way to round out the final weekend of the year. I'll be back in about 10 minutes with your full forecast. Rebecca?
All right, thanks so much, Mike. There were some scary moments this morning in Lexington after a car crashed into an ambulance carrying a baby to the hospital. This happened just before 2 o'clock this morning in front of the Speedway gas station on Winchester Road. Police tell us the ambulance was driving through Lexington from Ashland. Thankfully, emergency crews tell us everyone involved in the wreck was all right. Police tell us they are still not sure what caused the car to crash into the ambulance. Well, new this morning, Lexington police are looking for 2 men who robbed a woman at gunpoint while she was stopped at a stop sign. This happened on West 6th and Headley around 2:30 this morning. Police say 2 men dressed in all black came up to a woman's car as she was stopped. One pointed a gun at her and demanded her wallet. She gave him the wallet and then ran off. Canines tried to track them but were not successful. Well, it has been over a week since Lexington's latest murder, and there are still no arrests in the case. Police say 21-year-old Jevin McGee shot and killed 30-year-old Joseph Parker outside an apartment complex on Augusta Court last Thursday. Police issued a warrant for McGee the next day. He sometimes goes by the alias Tink. Parker's homicide is the 18th of the year. It has been a bumpy road to the big screen for the Sony Pictures comedy, The Interview. But yesterday, people in Louisville got to see for themselves what started all the controversy. WLKY's Marissa Alter was at the Village 8 Theater, the only one in town showing the movie.
Moviegoers lined up early at Village 8 to take in a Christmas screening of The Interview.
We came here at 2:30 and I didn't realize they weren't open until 3:30, and then we just got here around like 3:20, and like there's this huge line, and like your van is here. It was like, I was so surprised. I did not expect this at all.
I was expecting it to be a long line, so that's why we got here early. We usually get here like 5 minutes before, but we figured we'd get here early.
Nearly everyone online came for the Seth Rogen, James Franco comedy about a plot to kill the leader of North Korea. Many fans got their tickets online to ensure their seat. Sony had pulled the release after hackers made terror threats, but last minute decided to release The Interview online and in independent theaters.
What makes you want to see this?
Well, because Kim Jong-un doesn't want me to see it. I guess that's the main reason. I mean, when I first heard of it, it just seemed like an average movie, and then when all the stuff built up, I just thought, might as well see it, just to, be patriotic and whatnot.
We wanted to see the movie before, had nothing to do with the publicity and all that. It was just an interesting movie to see.
When like everything exploded with North Korea, I definitely decided I want to see it. And now that it's here where I used to work, like of course I'm going to go see it. It's awesome.
Awesome, she says. I liked the music in that movie. I thought it was pretty cool. Well, Village 8 is one of about 300 theaters nationwide where you can find The Interview. The theater had 9 showings yesterday. Well, right on the heels of the Sony hack, some gaming console networks were forced offline on Christmas Day in what could be another hack attack. Sony's PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox Live gaming networks glitched yesterday. A hacker group is claiming responsibility. The group Lizard Squad said it would end the issue issue in exchange for retweets on Twitter. Authorities say they think the Sony hack in this one not related. A Louisville man got a Christmas gift from his family that was nearly 70 years in the making. Not just 70. Theo Keith explains.
On the day of infamy, I was 20 years old.
Bud Kashawa never served on a World War II battlefield. He doesn't consider himself a hero. He served his country by keeping communication lines open, and he's proud of it.
The greatest experience I ever had was my military.
7 decades since Bud deployed to Alaska's Aleutian Islands, the 93-year-old's military service keeps coming up at the Kashawa family's Christmas.
It's one of Dad's proudest accomplishments.
His 3 daughters have heard the war stories, and this year, says Karen, his oldest, they went looking for a story of their own.
You know, at 93, there's not a lot that he needs or really wants.
What Bud did not have was something he'd earned 68 years ago. At war's end, he was ready to leave his military accomplishments behind and come back to Louisville.
He had a girlfriend back home that he was very much in love with, which happens to be our mom.
So his daughters hatched a plan.
I'm anxious to see how he's going to take it. I think he'll be thrilled.
You've got 2 gifts to open up here.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
These are your original papers, your discharge papers.
In finding those papers stuffed away somewhere, Bud's daughters found more, something that even he didn't know.
You earned more than the Meritorious Service Award, Dad. Those are all the medals and ribbons you earned while serving in World War II. I'll just let you take it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
We all love you.
A family friend in the military helped find all the medals and mounted them together for Bud.
It only took us 68 years to figure all of this out.
I'm proud to say I volunteered.
And you earned all of that.
And
That is yours.
thank you all so much. I'm beginning to think it was worth all the trouble.
It's been nearly 70 years since good news crackled over Bud's communication lines.
This damn war is over. We're going home.
He may not see his service in that war as heroic.
I wasn't called upon to kill anyone. My job was to save them.
Now everyone knows what he did.
Pretty cool. A new movie with a Lexington connection is doing pretty well at the box offices. The movie Unbroken, a World War II drama directed by Angelina Jolie, earned $850,000 late Christmas Eve. Unbroken is the story of World War II hero Louis Zamperini. Katie Mears from Versailles is a daughter of a colleague of Zamperini, and her father, Colonel William Harris, is portrayed in the movie. Interesting connection there. Whether you're returning holiday gifts or planning on shopping after Christmas, several stores are opening up early this morning, and we want to know all about it. And WKYT's Sean Moody is near Fayette Mall, where you can go shopping this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca. Christmas is over, but it'll still be a big shopping day here in Lexington over the past half hour or so. I've seen several cars come in here to the Fayette Mall parking lot, people walking inside, presumably to get ready to open the doors. One of the most popular gifts this year was gift cards, and people will likely be out today looking to use them. The National Retail Federation predicted holiday sales would be up about 4% this year. They say the most popular gifts this year were gift cards. According to a survey on their website, about 65% of people asked for gift cards for Christmas. With stores offering their day after Christmas sales, a lot of shoppers will likely be out here trying to get a good price on whatever didn't show up under the tree. It'll also be a big day for returns. If you plan to return something, they'll be sure to take your receipt if you have one. According to a National Retail Federation survey, stores are trying to crack down on holiday return fraud. They say customers trying to fraudulently return items could cost the stores up to $3.8 billion this year. In fact, some stores are now requiring ID when you make a return. Now, if you plan to be out shopping today, you can get an early start. Fayette Mall, along with Kohl's and Target, will all open at 7 o'clock this morning. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.